Welcome to the Interprise Suite presentation, eCommerce Part 1. Maintain the content on your website requires no web development background. You can change the look and behavior of your website through configuration options in the eCommerce module. Maintaining your website begins with setting up each web store by accessing the web store option. You can edit the content of any topic page on your site. You can modify web behavior within the application configuration option. And you can set up coupons that work for you. When accessing the web store option, notice that you can have as many web stores as you choose. There is a separate setup for each store. You can upload a company logo to the web store. This allows you to have separate branding for that website. All orders processed from that site will use the uploaded logo and address for packing lists, invoices, and shipping labels. This is where you set up the URL for your website. You also set up the anonymous customer information. Those are the customers that don't log in, that just go to your website. You can also set up the anonymous pricing. Of course, all customers who log in will see their own pricing. Then you do the general setup. You set up your company return email address, and you can set up reporting for promotions and for regular sales. To set up your web store, we'll go to the eCommerce module and we'll pick the web store option. Notice that all your web stores setups will show here. I'm going to double click on the very first one. You would set up your URL right here for that particular web store. You'd upload your company logo with address information by double clicking right here. Then you'd set up your anonymous account, those people that just go to your website here. We're going to use the retail template. The pricing will use retail with an overall discount of 5% for anyone who orders something through the website. Then you would enter your default email account here, and also the confirmation, the account name, and the acknowledgement here. You can also have reports sent to you for both promotional pricing notifications as well as your regular pricing. And this is all there is to setting up a web store on the eCommerce website. Topic pages are sections of content on your website. In the design mode, you can edit or add content without knowing any HTML. You can use controls similar to word processors for font control. Access the topics option from the eCommerce module. Enter a short description in the search box to find the desired topic. If you have more than one website, the topics for all websites will display as a label for the appropriate website. You can update the topic and save the changes. You'll use the design features from the top of the screen to control the look and feel of the content. You can use the Insert tab to insert graphics, tables, etc. Save your changes and your website is immediately changed. It is very easy to update a topic page. We'll go to the eCommerce module and pick the topics option from the eCommerce module. I'll just click on Find Topics. Notice all the topics for both my websites show up. I'll just type in Home, and the two home pages show up. I want to look at my retail site, so I'll double click on that, make the page a little bit bigger. And now notice that I can scroll down and get into the content of the page right around here. I can change the font size, color, so forth. If I want to insert a graphic, a picture, table, hyperlink, I can do all that from right here. I can go right back to the fonts and change that or update the content in any way I see. So this is very simple. You don't have to have any HTML knowledge to do it. Just go ahead and use this, and when you're done, click on Home and then click on Save and Close. And that concludes updating a topic page. The application configuration option allows you to control some of the behavior of your website. There are 198 different configurations for each of your websites. With each configuration, the system gives you a description of the option and tells you the choices you can enter for the values. You enter the desired value, and then you save your changes, and your website is immediately changed. To access the application configuration, we'll go to the eCommerce module, then we'll go to the Setup menu, and we'll select Application Configuration. Then all your options show up here for each website. We're going to change the number of pages it takes to check out from 5 pages to 1. So I'll just type in checkout and hit the enter key, and then notice that there's 1 page checkout is right here for the first website. I'll pick that up. Then notice it gives you the description right here. Use single page checkout instead of normal multi-page checkout. And then for the configuration value, this is false. I want to change it to true. And then that will change it from a multi-page checkout to a 1-page checkout. Then all I have to do is click on Save, Save and Close. And that's all there is to using the app configuration to change the look and behavior of the website. When setting up your coupons, you can set up the coupons to be defined by customers, products, or categories of products. All you have to do is define the coupon options and then save the coupon settings. And that's all there is to it, and your coupon is immediately available on your website. To set up a coupon, just go to the eCommerce module and then click on the coupon option. Then all your existing coupon codes will be listed here. We'll just use one of those as an example. So I bring up the coupon code. Notice the code is right here. That's user defined. Then as far as a coupon type, it can be either on the full order or on specific products. We'll make it products. Then you fill in a description. Then the discount type, whether it's an amount or a percentage, we'll make this a percentage, 25%. Then you can establish a minimum amount to qualify for the coupon. Enter that here. You can put the date range here, and if you want to include free shipping, check this box. As far as usage goes, you can define it as expiring after the first usage by any customer. You can define it after the first use by each customer, or you can define it the first 100 or whatever amount you want to put in here of uses. As far as computing the coupon discount, it can be either stackable or compound. If it's stackable, if the customer already qualified for a previous 10% discount, you would give them the 10% discount of the whole subtotal. Then you would give them this discount of the whole subtotal. If it's compounded, they would get their 10% of the subtotal. Then you'd give them this discount after the first discount had already been taken, so it's a lower amount. If you want to define specific customers that this coupon applies to, you can list those here, or you can just check the box to make it apply to any customer. For products, you can make it apply to inventory items, categories, manufacturers, or departments. We'll make it inventory items. Then you could just list the items that you want to include. After that, all you're going to do is save and close. And at this point, your coupon is already up on your website and ready to go. This concludes the e-commerce Part 1 video. Proceed to the e-commerce Part 2 video and continue.